video we have a Schnickerdoodlepus. These are the wheels by Elite. And this is a Johnny J Customs cat. He's going to check them out and make sure everything's above board. We're going to knife here. We've got Natasha, our beautiful assistant, filming. And these wheels come out of China, as are most of the high-end wheels these days. So we're going to do a little bit of unboxing here. Johnny J's going to help us. So yeah, there's a rim brake obviously. And Johnny is going to give us a little hand here opening up the box. Johnny, he'll come back in a second. So these are from Elite bike wheels. They're coming out of Xiamen, China, which Xiamen, China produce most of your Bontrag, I think Envy now coming out, S-Works, Raval, all the stuff's coming out of Xiamen, China, pretty much. Windspace, Colnago, Pinarello, Cervelo, Cannondale, all coming out of China. So these are the box. What we've got here, down in the light. They're very light. It's a little box here. And the customer cat is looking at inspecting this here. Alright, so he's onto it. Johnny JJ. Make sure that in the box there's nothing skewers or anything like that. That's alright. Chuck that in the recycling bin. Alright, let's see if we got a bag here. Let's see what's in the bag. Johnny's helping me unbox the bag here. So I'm going to spin him around. Alright, Johnny will unbox that wheel while we're over here. Johnny will unbox this. Got some skewers in here. Okay. Some instruction manual. Some tape, some rim tape, that's handy. And some brake pads. And some tyre levers. Okay, that's cool. Interesting. Yeah, they're pretty nice and tyre levers. Brake pads, compound. See how these goes. I know, make sure when you run carbon rims, use carbon friendly pads. I see it all the time, people using alloy pads on their carbon rims and destroying their carbon rims. And literally I've seen that a lot. These skewers, like a DT Swiss style, they're like the screw-on ones and they're a quick release. I don't really like this one because I find they can chew into your carbon dropouts too much personally. I prefer a normal quick release. Pads, we've got two pairs of pads here, two sets of pads. Johnny, alright, instruction manual. Chinese, Mandarin, Japanese, and English. Johnny hasn't had much luck taking this out of the bag yet. Alright, Johnny, yeah.
Give him a damn minute. He's doing a great job.
He's a wind space case, I don't take him out.
Johnny,
come
here.
Alright, so this is take care not to remove the metal end caps. Oh yeah. Boom. Like so. So when you do remove these, the caps can come off. So boom. So that's great. That's a great little note. You know, it's a great little note there. So your cap did come off. It's like a DT Swiss. It feels like a DT Swiss. These are very light wheels. Spin test. Feel pretty good. Very wide rim. Wow, that's very wide. So yeah. So it's a SRAM Shimano 11 speed, 10 speed, 9 speed. It's got little etched rims as well. I'm sure you can sort of see that, Natasha. Is that focus?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see.
Yep. So Johnny doesn't mind it. Johnny's going to check the wheel, how true the wheel is. Keep the bag there. And then we've got the front wheel. I'm going to inspect it. Inspecting for quality workmanship. Jenny, what's in the bag? Anything more in the bag? Alright, so he's going to check in there, make sure, you could be some spare brake pads or something in there. A little Johnny JJ, and boom. So these feel very good quality. I mean, these days, why would you buy you know, a Raval or a Bontrager or an Envy or a Zip today. I mean, why would you? I mean, these just feel quality. You know, you got your we know the Wind Space Hyper 38 is like a proven wheel. How are these Elites going to go? Time will tell. They're finished very nicely. I mean, they finished amazingly. Looks like they've got the identical spokes as the Wind Space. There's no spare spokes though. I don't think there's any spare spokes. There could be spare spokes in the box, but the Wind Space come with spare spokes. So I think spare spokes is a good idea to put with the wheel. But yeah, the finish is...
Is the brand called Elite?
The brand's called Elitewheels. Elite Bike Wheels.
Oh, yeah. Why does it say Drive?
Drive is the model, like the Wind Space Hyper, the Zip NSW, etc. I mean, yeah, these feel great. Let's look at the weight. Let's look at the weight here. So there we go. They roll the pussycats while we're waiting. So these wheels were sent out to me for free for a review. Alright, so weighing the front one, and the front wheel is 586 grams. 586 grams. The rear is 717. So what's that? It's around 1,300 grams. 1,300 grams. And they're rim brake, so they're lighter than anything on the market. There's no disc brake wheels from any of the big brands that are this light. I guess there is durianrider. Once you add rotors to it. Yeah. So these ones have got the rotors already built in. This is a 700C disc. But rim brake, damn, does it feel good. We're going to put some tyres on these, put some rim strips on them and take them out. They're so wide. Look at that.
Oh my god. It's got some girth.
Got some girth, and Tasha don't mind my girth. But I think that this could even be wider than the Wind Space. We'll see how we go. A wider rim gives you more, it's more comfortable. It's not as twitchy though. I personally like a twitchy feeling rim for TTs and stuff. But for descending, for that confidence, then a wide rim feels really good. A wide rim absorbs more road vibration as well.
But if you're under 65 kg, descending on the twitchy wheels feels fine.
You get used to it. But so yeah, if you are, yeah. So this will make a 25 or 23 more tighter, a lot wider. So they feel good quality. They feel good quality. I feel like they come out of, yeah. I'm keen to check out this breaker service. But yeah, so thanks to Elitewheels for sending some out. We'll get these on the road and we'll get them rolling and we'll give you a follow-up review game. So that's the unboxing, the Elitewheels, the Drive. Why would you spend big dollars today? Seriously, why would you go and buy Zips or Envies, etc.? Why? Because you want the sticker? That's the only reason why you buy it, right? I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. But at the end of the day, you ride what you want. These are better. I haven't even ridden these, but I know these are better than the best DT Swiss out there today. Because DT Swiss have changed their hub, and it's not as durable. All right, so the latest DT Swiss, I've taken DT Swiss off my bike buyer's guide at durianrider.com because the latest DT Swiss are poor with the single ratchet system. The twin ratchet, that's where it's at, but DT Swiss don't make that anymore. So DT Swiss, they've killed themselves. They killed their brand quality. It's disappointing. So we'll see how we go with this durability. We'll let you know. Okay, so I'll put some tape on there. Better put some tyres on, and this tastes really good. I did two wraps of it, and make sure when you put it on, you put it in center. Take your time, have some water, have some sugar first. Take your time, get it straight and centered, because this tape's gonna last you years. We did 2 wraps, and the idea of the rim tape is to protect the spoke holes from puncturing the tube, and then to line up the valve, you just poke a little knife in there, just poke a little slit, and then your valve's gonna go through that. And that's how we do it. Let's put some tyres on. So we've put some tyres on. There. There's another little cat. And we put the tyres on. We put a GP5000 on the front, and we put a Schwab one on the back. How did they go with beating? Beated fine. Conti was quite tight, but I didn't need to use hand levers. I just used my hands. Didn't need to use the tyre levers. These tyre levers look like an interesting shape though. So yeah, the Schwab one are very, very easy. Again, the secret to putting on tyres on is make sure you press them into the valve, into the channel there. All right. I've got plenty of videos about how to put tyres on. You never need tyre levers to put road tyres on. If you need to use tyre levers, you're not doing it right. Tyre levers to get them off, but you don't need tyre levers to get them on. And these are a wide rim, so I put a quick release on there. Got a little lightweight one there, titanium. These ones are alright, but I'll put these on a bike with alloy tips versus carbon. And then we'll put a cassette on here and we'll take them for a spin. But that's the unboxing video. Nice sort of unidirectional. And this little design here looks pretty good. Get them rolling. You see the width. Alright, you can see we're 28 in the rear. The front, sorry. It's quite wide. And we've got a 25 Conti on the front. It's a little bit narrow, a bit more aero. And then wider tyre on the back. A bit better braking power there. But yeah. Very flares them out nicely.